Alright, Crested Runt is decent, nothing special. I thought this was an uncommon. No wonder I never see it. It's a rare. Glacier Shaper is excellent. Forge Master is excellent. Steward is excellent. Shiny Finder is okay, but worse than those three cards. Like if I was going to take a Fire Primal card, I would take either of these over Shiny Finder. But this card's like very good filler, I guess. Like high 3.0. Forge Master is, I think, slightly weaker than Steward, but in a much, much better faction. Sample size? Dude, 9 games is perfect sample size. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen a larger sample size in your life? But anyways, we're just gonna do the snoozy, take the fire card and be fire like always. Oxort, thank you for the follow. Shiny Finder is a 3.5. Okay. I mean, high 3.0, low 3.5, same thing, right? I still think it's worse than like all three of these cards. Do you disagree with that? Okay, well, this pick is not nearly so close because Resolute Monk is a house and a half, and this card is busted. Somebody rare drafted something over it, but we're easy Resolute Monk. Mono color 3.5s. Oh, so you're saying those cards are all 3.5s, but the other ones are mono faction? Yeah. Alright. Is Locust just the best card here? I don't know why they nerfed this card. Like, it was, like, pretty medium. Like, it was fine. It was medium before, and they nerfed it. I don't get it at all. This card is, like, playable now, but it's not as good as Locust. It's going to take Locust. Alright, a couple busted time 2-drops. Mighty Strikes is still quite good. Not as ridiculous anymore. Barrel Through is solid. Soul Donut, thank you for the follow. I'm actually not even confident on Mighty Strikes over Barrel Through now with the nerf. Like, I think it's slightly better, but again, like, 2 faction over 1 faction, and also, like, I don't know, I have time cards right now. So I could just take Lioness, but I've got a million 2-drops and, like, already. And, like, I'm 3 picks in, I have 3 2-drops, and this card is, like, fine. Like, it's better than, like, Vanilla. It's, like, it's better than, like, Bold Adventurers and stuff, but, like, it's not spectacular great. Yeah, Mighty Strikes is still very good. I'm just not sure about it versus Barrel, like 2 faction. But I guess like FTP is a supported thing, which I could like be in. Whereas like FTJ isn't, but like TJS is. I'd rather like not be in Shadow so much though. So I think I'm just gonna take Mighty Strikes anyways. I think it's still like slightly better. Like playing this for 3 is fine. Like usually you have 6 power when you're amplifying it anyways. Wow. That got worse in a hurry. Like, there's like Moth and Huntsman who are both like playable but not exciting. There's like Breath Stealer and Hook are also like slightly below these guys filler, and the rest of these cards are like cards I'd rather not play if I can help it. Yeah. Good luck with the family there, Darkest Tempest. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna like take Huntsman. It's like more random 2-drops. I'm not super high on Moth. Spitfire for Relic Synergy. Token of Ambition. Like maybe FJ or something. I have all like FTP cards, but I think this is a token. Looks like it's pretty easy to find stuff to splash. Alright, so Cartographer or Steward. I'm kind of into Steward. Like maybe we do just be like TJS if we want to be. Like Cardo is fine, but I've got like a million 2-drops already, and like I'd probably end up cutting like Huntsman, but like Cardo over Huntsman is like a pretty marginal upgrade. Whereas if I end up Shadow Steward over Huntsman is like a huge upgrade. So I think I'm just stewarding here. Skeptically optimistic. Thank you for the follow. You would have Mothed? Really? I don't know, like I don't have any Courtiers. Like you want Moth when you have Courtier, right? Anyways, I'm gonna steward here for all those reasons I just outlined. And if Daze disagrees and has something to say about that, I'd be very interested to hear it. But yeah, I'm just gonna steward. Okay, so Court Mage is fine. Token is good. I think at this point I'm gonna take Fixing that I might be in over like fine filler. Like, you're never sad to have Court Mage in your deck. We're not like super excited about it. Like, who even knows if I'm primal? Like, I might end up being like, well, if I'm TJS, I don't play this. Is there a world where I play Token of Honor, not Court Mage? Moth is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree it's fine. I think I'm still gonna token though. It's kind of hedge a little bit. All right, well, these are terrible. I guess I'll Mischief Yeti. I mean, again, like, I have so many twos. Filler twos aren't a thing that I'm interested in, even if this is, like, an okay one. So I'm just gonna take Oathkeeper's Hammer. The upside is much higher. I'm never playing Spitfire. Never playing Rumbling Contraption. Alright, so after one pack, I've got like some good time cards. I've got like a couple good fire cards, a good shadow card, a good justice card. Kind of everything right here. J, P, F, T, S. Yeah, I've got cards of every faction, so I'm not decided on anything. So I'm still just on the like take the best card train, which here I'm pretty sure is Welding Torch. And I think I'd like rather be in Fire than Primal with this start anyways. Like Primal cards are like kind of the worst ones. And the Fire ones are like kind of good. And like the time cards aren't exciting. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Torch. Wow, this is another like really mediocre pack. We got like mediocre Trick, mediocre 2-drop. If I take it in Moth, maybe I could spec on Prospector. It's like Dispel is fine. Take a Legion Banner. I guess like FTP is looking like more promising now. If I see like one good Shadow card, I'm pivoting into Shadow in an instant. So maybe I take Banner. I'm like certainly time, and I'm certainly gonna play Dispel. I'm gonna take Dispel. Yeah, like I said, if I see a good Shadow card, I am certainly pivoting into Shadow. And Surgeon Saw is just by far the best card here. Blows all the rest of these cards out of the water. So it's just easy Saw. Look to be like TS. I mean, it's like TSJ is like the supported one. If like I'm TSF, I'm not super sad about that. I can even like splash some cards. Shadow is shallow, but like given how late that Steward was, I think it's pretty reasonable for me to pick up a couple of good Shadow cards and like be like base time, but like have a heavy Shadow, like maybe Fire, maybe Justice, or maybe Primal. Like Skycrag Wivark is the best card here. I guess like Justice is the thing I'm touching the least, so I'd like to stay away from like mediocre J cards if possible. The Fire is all unplayable, and like. If I'm taking Banner, that's kind of a sign that I want to be Primal. If I want to be Primal, I just want to be Wivark. Or that, like, Twilight Raptor, I guess. But that kind of, like, hinges on me being Shadow and Primal, having them both, like, kind of early. Like, Double Primal is pretty hard, too, though. Like, I'll be like, I guess, like, TSP is a thing. Maybe I'm just, like, TSP. Yeah, I don't have J. I think TSP seems fine. Yeah, I'll take Wivark. Yeah, like, lots of Shadow. I mean, like, they're bad Shadow cards, so it makes sense how they're still here. But lots of Shadow. I guess I'm taking Fosora. Like, this is like fine filler. Like, I'm not sad to play Fosora. And like Granite Drone is better, but I'm leaning pretty far away from Fire at this point. Like my first pick in both packs have been Fire. Like I've had like one other Fire card, so I think I'm just gonna be like TPS. And here's like a double on Stranger like for TPS. Like this is that's just an excellent signal. TPS. Then this could help me splash Fire. And yeah, both of these would just be like depleted fire sources if I wanted to. So yeah, so like if I hide this, like obviously not J. I'm not gonna splash this, but I might splash Torch and or Mighty Strike. So I take Practice Banner. I can take another Torch, but I'm sure I want that many splash cards with like the. If I got another whole pack of fixing to get, so just kind of like, so I'm like I'm gonna splash Fire. Which is like whether I want Banner or Torch. So I hide Forge Master. I mean, I guess I'll leave it in the pool. Like I'm not like completely off it. I just want Torch or Banner. I think I'm gonna take Torch, take the stronger card, and then like pick up banners later. All right. I mean, on Banner over nothing. Banner to help the splash over nothing. Filler guy over nothing. Actual nothings. Ugh, this is another like pretty sketchy pack. I guess like Nightblade is great if I pick up some weapons. FTP splash Saw. That could also be it. I'm just like I want to be heavier in Shadow for Stewards. But I guess I have like one of each. There's like Base Elysian. I'm splashing like Fire and Shadow in some capacity. Maybe I am like heavier Fire. I guess I have like the same number of cards, and my Fire cards are better early. And just splash Saw. Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe I'm still Fire. So maybe I shouldn't just take this Nightblade and hope to pick up a weapon. Maybe I should take this, like just another banner. That's like a pretty weak first pick, but nothing here is particularly good. Like, Callous and Wisdom are constructed cards, but are terrible in draft. So I just like take another banner. Like, you can never have too many banners. I mean, you can kind of take too many banners, but I think I'm just gonna take banner. There's some thought to Archaeologist, but like I don't know. I like this card a lot less than like Drifter and Northern, or Flash in the chat saying to take banner, or Arch. I have 3 weapons. Yeah, Saw, Nightblade. I guess that's still pretty good. Wait, 3 weapons? Oh, Welding Torch. Yeah, like Welding Torch and Nightblade is pretty sick. You want to minimize the Shadow though. Like, do I want to be base Fire or base Shadow? I'd rather be base Fire. And Nightblade is a very strong card if it works. Banners +1 source, Arches, kind of +0 sources because it's a 5-drop. I think I'm actually going to take Nightblade. I'm kind of into it. I'm going to immediately get another Torch. Alright, well now I wish I had taken Arch. Archaeologist into Torch is like pretty relevant and good. Torch, I think like a 3rd Torch is still better than a Stone Scar Magus. Well, maybe I'm like kind of low on units. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have like 11 units and I want to cut 2 of them, so I just have to take the unit. It's like be a little heavier Shadow. This card is fine. Like it's not like great, but it's not embarrassing. I think that I would take Torch over Parma. I think I need to take Magus over Torch though. And those are both better than Dragon Breath, just to clarify, anyone who's curious about that. And Torch is such a better card than Magus, though. This is hard. But looking at my deck, I think I need units. I think I'm just going to take the body. I kind of want to be shadowy. Right, I'm not playing Wildfire Sansari. I take Prowler. I've got a good number of 2-drops. And you want to have a good number of 2-drops if you take Prowler, because generally you're playing and stacking 2-drops. My top end right now is like Saw, 2 Torches. I've kind of got a lot of expensive cards already. So I could just take another banner to solidify that splash. But like Torch on 4 isn't the worst. I can cut one of these fire cards if I want. I can cut Mighty Strikes. I'm probably going to cut Forge Master. Prowler is just a big guy, and drawing 2 cards is a lot of cards. Alright, I'm going to do it. I've got like an amount of fixing here, like 3, 4, that I'm like sort of happy to take this. Take Ice Bow, I guess. I don't have any deadly guys yet. I'm not playing any Sharpshooters or Bright Mace Paladins. Ice Bow is kind of, this is not an Ice Bow deck. So I just take Storm Links. I might not play it, but I'm not playing any of these other cards. Alright, well, alright, mediocre 2-drop Central, I guess. This is a Fire Source if I want it. I'm not playing Rubbler, I guess. Alright, second to Spell, Predator's Instinct. I think Amethyst Acolyte's the pick, though. Amethyst Acolyte is great. Love this card. I have 1 deadly guy. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Granite Acolyte. How heavy a Fire Splash do I want? I think I should probably just take the banner to lock in these torches. I'm not going to splash the Acolyte when I've already got like 2 Welding Torches and playable cards. Acolyte is very good, and also very good with Nightblade. Maybe I'm like TSF? FTS? And Primal is my splash, actually. Maybe I just cut the Primal entirely. What Primal do I even have? Like Huntsman, Mischief Yeti. Pretty replaceable cards. Stormlinks. I think Splash Strikes. Just cut Whibark. Yeah, alright. I guess my Fire is better than my Primal. I'm gonna take Acolyte. Primal Shadow or Fire Time? Does it really matter? Not really. So I'll take this one. Not Justice. So, don't want to take Cargo. This isn't really an Edge or a Forge deck. Carto, but I'm kind of like low on Primal here. Kind of off Primal. Maybe I am just Umbral Edge. Maybe I'm Sauropod. It's like Splash Sauropod. I've already got a bunch of like 7-drop fire cards I'm splashing though, which makes me want Sauropod a lot less. So that points me towards more like Cartographer. Like Sauropod is definitely splashable, but I don't know if I want to splash like Sauropod or I've got 2 Welding Torches already, and I could have had a 3rd one even. I also have like Saw and Mighty Strikes for like expensive cards. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut this Will Arc and Primal's gonna be my splash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like 7 2-drops that way. Just plenty. That means I'm not playing Cartographer though. Means I'm kind of not playing any of these cards. Like this should be like a Fire Primal duel. That seems awful. They cut a Fire Sigil for it, I guess, but like a pretty poor use of a pick. Maybe I am just taking Umbral Edge, and there's like a world where it's playable. I already own 4 of that.
Are you drafting?
Yeah, I am drafting.
Can you pull this out of the oven for me?
Yeah, I can pull it out of the oven. All right. Oh, you gotta pull some food out. Just a second.
Put it back in 1 second.
I'm gonna fill my water while I'm here.
Can you pull the thing out of the oven first?
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna have to put it back in the pot. It's called green beef hash roll.
Just dump the whole thing.
Yes. That's how you make it. It's like 5 minutes. Have an orange instead. I don't care. Don't wreck your dinner.
All right, I'm back. Whatever. Alright, well, this is much better. I'm going to take Carrington Steward. This card is excellent at all stages of the game. Never sad to have it. A 3rd Steward? Just, like, be the, like, all busted 2-drop deck. I mean, seems better than Moth in this deck. I don't think I'm particularly an Intimidator deck. Yeah, let's be more Stewards. Edge just seems horrible. I mean, you're not wrong. I've been playing Bannerman with like all these 2-drops that I have. I mean, I guess is there another card I can even play? Like STF, I guess. Not really. I don't know. Let's take this and cut like one of the bad ones. A Courtier, but I'm not a Relic deck, so it does nothing. Just take Intimidator. Like 2/4 is a lot better than 2/3. As I can technically cast this, but I'm not gonna like splash this random 3-drop. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll take Intimidator. I can always pledge it too. It's kind of a floor to how bad it can be. Sacrifice a relic, play some rats. Yeah, I think I'm just not playing any of this. Secret Passage is not good. Not playing Pack Beast. I'm not playing any of this. Play this Premium Passage for Constructed, I guess. Here's a TSJ. Am I like playing that? How many tokens can I reasonably play? Got 3 banners. Probably not playing that. This one is FS at least. Maybe I play that. I like Free Justice though. I could play a Justice card. I could play that Oathkeeper Tamer if I wanted. Maybe I'm just supposed to take like Curator's Spear. This is a duel for my 2 main factions though. I guess I just take that. I don't really want to play Curator's Spear. I'm not a relic deck, so it's not very good. Is this worth splashing? That's like a Vanquish Devil Dark Return split card. That's like pretty good. Like another Intimidator is pretty medium. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna splash that. And then these are just garbage picks that don't matter. Alright, so we have a lot of cards here. So let's start by cutting like bad, expensive cards. Cards that we're not gonna play. Yeah, I'm like barely primal. I'm like mono shadow. Let's be real here. I can just cut primal like entirely. It's like a Wivark and a Mighty Strikes, Stormlings. Yeah, I don't want to splash that. Maybe I'm just like ST splash, like SF splash T and J. I'm not playing Secret Passage either. Yeah, like these cards seem fine. Not this one. Alright, so this is like kind of where we're at. So this has way too much power. So I do need to add some cards back in. Damn it. Alright, well I guess I gotta play some bad ones. Like maybe I'm playing Barkeep's Friend. Definitely not playing those. I guess this guy is like a card that you can play in Eternal Card Game. So it's like a vaguely playable card. I'm not playing Bleak Basin Guide. Alright, this puts me in more reasonable range. Man, this deck is like 21 great cards and like 5 bad ones. That's kind of where we're at. So I'm just going to play 19 and like play my good cards. So what, all 5 factions here. I'm just like base Stone Scar. No, I'm base Xenon, Splash the other factions. Let me just cut this Forge Master. What's my Fire Strikes? Acolyte, man. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna like base Time Shadow since my time is on my early game stuff. I want to like base that 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I've got like a million 2-drops, so I can just cut that. And I'll splash like J for this and P for this. And I guess this. I guess I'll like put in the Wivark. Like my fixing is so good, I can just like play whatever. I don't think I want to play Fasora really though. I mean, I guess it's better than like Left Right Memory Keeper, but not by that much. So it's like splashing like a couple good F cards, like a couple mediocre P cards, like 1 J card. Actually, I guess I'm gonna put in the Hammer too. The Hammer's better than like most of the cards in my deck. It's just so free. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should put Rakano Stranger back in. True, true, true. Since I'm playing the extra factions now. I just want the extra fixing. I gotta pull the... What is it? Green bean hash roll? Green beef hash roll. Out of done. Wipeout Ace's world famous green beef hash roll.
Can you set it over to her?
Sure. Oh baby, it's Wipeout Ace's world famous green beef Hasherol.
World famous. It's literally just been invented.
Alright, so add another 2, so you cut a bad 2. This one's bad. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's literally just been invented. So her green bean casserole is excellent. And so now she added beef and hash browns to it. I don't see how that could make it worse. Alright, so this is 18 power. So I can cut one more card. I can cut, like, Barkeep's Friend. Alright, so this gives me 19 power, which I think is correct. We're 5. Well, we got, like, so many good cards. We got, like, 1, 2, 5. Right, it's easy for me to count the bad cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got, like, 6 bad cards. This is, like, a 21 good card deck. And it's playing 6 random bad cards. I'm going to play 19. And my fixing is so good. But I have to bring up a notepad file for it. Because I've just got too much. Whoa. I didn't even know you could change font size in Notepad. What the hell? Let's get back down to small. T P S F J. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Green beef hash roll, my favorite. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that completely.
Let me know if it's not hot, but I think it's hot.
Did you know you're the best?
No, can you tell me and stream that, please?
Wipeout Ace is the best. Notepad is poor man's Word? Yeah, okay, but like I don't have I don't have Word on my computer. Do you think I'm gonna pay for Office? Alright. I mean I guess I just like start counting. So like T J S, what is this? F J S 2 3 3 FJP. Man, this is a pain. Alright, TS FP. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. FT, and then I've got, yeah, an Elysian and a Racano Stranger. T, P, F, and J each get a tick. That's 22 sources already, and I get, what, 12 more? 34 sources. I think Hammer is worth playing over, like, a 20th power. And Hammer's actually pretty good. And, like, I've got, like, unblockable guys and flyers to put it on. Alright, so right now I have 5 Justice sources, which seems like all that I'll need for like 2 late game J cards. I have only 3 primal sources. Oh, I can't play this Wivark. This is double P. Do I have some other card I could play? Like Bleak Basin Guide. Scavenge. Man, this is like slim pickings. I guess I could play Fesora. I'm not happy about it, but I could play it.
I may have gone a little heavy on the pepper.
Oh?
May. I've only had 1 bite.
Put in like this mediocre primal 3-drop. Wait, what's my primal even? Do I even have good primal cards? I have Mighty Strike and this Topaz Drake, who's like not even good. I should just put in Scavenge. Yeah, sure, whatever. It does something, maybe, possibly. Could play Secret Passage. It's probably better than Topaz Drake. It's like sort of kind of a card, I guess. Alright, so I think I have enough J. I think I have... Need to add like 1 P, 4 P sources for like 1 P card. I only have 4 time sources right now, so I want like probably 4 more of those. Definitely want a lot of time. Probably want like 5 shadow sources, get up to 9 shadow, some base shadow. So 5J is fine, and 6F for like 4 fire cards. One of them's late game. Add like 1F. Yeah, scavenge does fix. That's true. All right, so 4T, 1P, 1F. All right. All right, so it's between 8T, 4P, 7J, 5J, 7F, 9S, plus a Bannerman and a Scavenge for like extra fixing for my weakest factions. So it's either like another Primal or another Shadow. 8T is probably enough. Like a 10th Shadow, I guess. Like base Shadow. Yeah, sure. Let's put another Shadow source. Alright. 5 faction, Shadow, 21 good cards, and 6 stinkers. Let's go.